Hey guys, Jay, welcome back to the channel. Oh man, these early mornings, they really they really do kill you. Yeah, guys, so it's always great to be here hanging out with you. Man, this is the one I think really does have a chance to sell out. I'm not even joking about that. This of course is Dragstor, and yeah, let's be honest. Like he's one of the few characters in the Master Universe Origins that actually has his action feature. The Cyclone has his action feature. Snoutspat has his action feature. There are a couple of really notable figures in the Master Universe Origins line that still retain their action figures. And Dragstor, Dragstar in particular, is definitely one of them who actually has his action feature. I mean, the Ground Ripper still has his action feature, but the Roton still has his action feature. So the vehicles don't seem to have problems really with their action features, but the characters, which in a lot of ways were really known for their action features, have been lacking. I mean, the idea of pop and swap, concept for Mattel has worked for them quite a bit as well. But it really is one of those situations where I think a lot of people just remember keenly these types of action figures for these characters, and it really is something that if you're going to bring back a line like this, yes, that's something that really is important to people, and I think that this showcases that. Earlier yesterday, I got a message from our good friend Masterversal Toy Hunter. He said that in the UK it sold through pretty quickly for the early bird Club Grayskull edition. So, but let's get into it first. Let's not dilly dally on this one. Heading over to MattelCreations.com and scrolling down all the way to about the midpoint, actually closer to the end, to be honest with you. There it is. There is Dragstor. 1 minute, 43 seconds left to go. The Speed Demon until the Horde picks up speed. This guy is something else. I mean, and as I said earlier, it's been a while since we've actually seen a true action feature with any of the Master Universe. As I said, I think Cyclone was the one they really tried their best in that action feature, which I love so much because Cyclone really was one of my favorites. I used to spin that guy as fast as I could, try to get him a true whirlwind out of him. I wanted some actual velocity. I actually made him a fan at one point. I'm pretty sure it's crazy. Comes with everything that you see here. He comes, of course, with Dragstor himself with his singular wheel. The ripcord, of course, being one of the main features of the character, as they've incorporated it as part of his actual gimmick as well. He has the Horde bow, a crossbow, and of course 2 blast effects. Now, I think that you can probably use this on the bow as well as the rear thrusters that are on Dragstor himself. So it's going to be interesting to see how that works out. We can see that on the cover art. We see Extendar, we see Skeletor, Evelyn, and Dragstor high velocity. So this is really cool. All right, 35 seconds to go. Let's see how many people we can say hi to while we're in the chat. On Ready 3, what's going on, my friend? Mark A. Roth, good to see you, brother. Jordan from Canada, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Phil, Collector Phil, good to see you. Lloyd, Christmas, yes, Merry Christmas to everybody. It's that season, everybody. Giraffe is in the chat. Dr. Grumbles, 14 seconds. Attorney Royalty's here. He won't settle up, but I'm here to see the rest of J. Kennedy, the stress get. Oh my, you are a terrible person. 6 seconds. Dr. Grumbles, Jose, good to see you guys. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and there it is. There is the pre-order. He sold out. He is sold out. No. Again, this is a Mattel Creations only for now. 24 hours for that. Hitting refresh. Come on, don't be sold out. Please don't be sold out. Don't be sold out. Come on. You can. Why is it taking so long? Don't be sold. There he is. $42 Canadian. With the Club Grayskull membership, if you don't have it, that can get kind of funny. So I'm going to switch to the US. Just so we're on the same page, $28 US, $37.99 if you don't have a Club Grayskull membership. So unclick that, and you're back to $28. So there we go, guys. All right, I got to get on this. So logging in. Because shit, I haven't logged in. I'm relatively okay right now because again, the Club Grayskull membership does help. Let's see. So signing in right now. Why is it taking so long? Okay, there we go. Come on. Okay. This should be all right. Let's see. Limit 3 per customer. Awesome. You need to actually get at least 2 just to make it worth the shipping, in my opinion. In my opinion. All right, I got what I need. All right, let's keep going. So here we go. God, that's expensive. All right, so going to checkout. Would help if I had my credit card. God dang it! Solve the captcha. All right, I am human. Yes, I'm human. Come on, captcha. Go, go, go. Pick all the creatures that could shelter in what? What does that mean? Pick all the creatures that could shelter in the. Hold on. What does this mean? Pick all the creatures that could shelter in. All right, this doesn't make any sense. Pick all the creatures that could shelter in the item shown. Oh, okay. Well, it's not going to be cats. It's going to be birds. All right. Oh my god, how many of these do I have to do? Come on, Tweety. Next. They're puppies. Freaking puppies. All right, there we go. I am human. All right. No, what? Okay. Oh, continue. So submit. Okay. All right. Oh, I'm in line. What? Ah, wow. Okay. 1 minute. 1 minute. It's promising me 1 minute, right? Like, you're in line to check. Okay. This no matter what, and I know what Brick is saying, but this always makes me lose my mind. The fact that there's a lineup to actually be the first one to tell you that this is it's stressful. It is stressful. Less than a minute. Okay, cool. All right, less than a minute. All right. Come on. This sucks. This really sucks. Less than a minute. Come on. You can do better than less than a minute. Come on. Oh my god. This is stress-inducing. This is absolutely horrible. Why did they put us through this crap? Oh. It's if you've ever tried to get a ticket at San Diego Comic-Con, this is just as bad. This is just as bad as in my opinion. It's just as bad as the San Diego Comic-Con line. And what really sucks in many cases. What happened? What's going on? Oh, okay. All right. Oh god, that's a lot of taxes. Oh no, I don't want to shop base. Fuck off. No, okay. What am I doing here? Okay. What is this? Yes. Okay. I think that's right. Is that right? Oh my god. Hold on first. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay. Okay, come on. Seriously. Why is everything bogging down so much right now? Come on. No. God damn it. Okay, hold on. Yes. Okay, that's right. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, good. Oh, that's interesting. Whoa! What the heck? Wait! What's going on here? Oh, wait a second, guys. This is different. Okay, hold on, guys. I don't know if you check this out. Check this out. Is Mattel doing us a solid? I just got free shipping over $35. Is anybody else seeing that? Is anybody else seeing free shipping over $35? Mattel, thank God. Are you finally doing this for the fans? Dude, that's crazy. Is anybody else seeing this? Shipping is free over $35. That is freaking amazing. Oh my god. Okay, I got to get back to this. I got to get back to this. All right. So all right, that just completely oh man. Okay, hold on. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, okay, whatever. All right, I'm going to go with PayPal as an option. All right, good. Cool. All right. It still needs my address. Are you freaking kidding me? All right, hold on. So, no, I don't need a new address. I need this one. Where is it here? No, I need. That doesn't matter. All right, I'll do this one. This is the one. All right. So yes. All right. Yes, free. Oh my God, it's free shipping. It's free shipping. That's freaking awesome. All right, I'm gonna pay with PayPal. All right, let's see what we have here. Oh, hold on. Okay, that completely threw me for a loop because I just got so distracted just now. What the hell? No, I want another way. Well, yeah, my password. That's what I want. Okay. Yeah. Go. Okay, yeah, that's me. Go. Yes. Oh yeah. All right. So here's something else I wanted to tell everybody. In case you guys haven't, in case Canadians haven't learned this, apparently Canada has finally gotten Pay in 4, which is a payment plan for Canadians, which is amazing because it actually has not existed in Canada in ever if you pay for PayPal. So oh my God, everything's going. The Christmas is really Christmas this year. Like it's freaking amazing. So huge shout out to to everybody who made that happen. PayPal, thank you for that. Oh my God. Okay, so that looks good. Every 2 weeks, fine. I'll figure that one out and continue. All right. Come on, process. Hold on, hide. What is taking so long? Okay, no. Okay, fine. I'll do that. Okay, that's a problem. I got distracted by that too. No, okay, yes. Okay, continue. All right. Yes, that's fine. Date of birth. With date of birth. All right. Hold on. How do I? Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. Apply. Okay. Are you serious? All right. That didn't look like it made. Okay, so don't worry about that. I'm not going to worry about that. No, I'm not going to do that. Not with that way. All right. All right, we had a problem. So now I'm gonna have to just go the old-fashioned way. I just don't want to lose this because the free shipping is actually pretty enticing. That's $8 shipping, so I don't want to lose that opportunity. So let me just do the old-fashioned way. I'm just gonna take out the old card and do it that way. But yeah, guys, if you are able to, try your best at doing the. I think it's because I'm sending it to a U.S. address. I think that's probably why they're like, "What the hell's going on here?" I'm gonna have to call PayPal later and explain what the whole situation was on that one. All right, so yes, okay, fine. Credit card, fine. All right, let's see here. Okay. Okay, wait a second. Why is it an invalid number? What are you saying? Oh shit! Yeah, that would probably do it. There we go. Okay, good. Okay. Yes. Yes. Fine. No, actually, no. Okay. No, that's not right. There it is. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. Everything else? Yes. Okay. Yes, everything's good. Okay, pay now. Okay, go. Free shipping. Thank God, free shipping. Oh my God. Woo! Finally. Oh man. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. Whew. That was. Oh my God, that was crazy. Too many things too many considerations, too many things distracting me. I got distracted several times during that whole situation. Wow. I'm glad for it. I am glad for it, but at the same time, I am grateful too because this, like as I said, I'm very happy that that action features are back. That's massive. At least for me, that's pretty big for me. I'm very much into the fact that we are having our action features back. Okay, so they've been secured. Thank goodness. All right, let's check just in case. Hitting refresh on the Mattel Creations. It says hitting refresh. Add to bag. Okay, so I think it's still okay. I think we're still okay. So it's still all right. Oh my god. That was just oh man. Anyway, new methods of payment. New facts that there is free shipping with a purchase of over $80 or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it said, but can somebody confirm that? Can somebody confirm if they got free shipping if they spent a certain amount of money? I think it said free shipping over $35, which, oh my god, that is huge. That is freaking huge. For free shipping over $35 or something like that. I wasn't exactly what I was saying, but that's to me is massive. That to me is massive. Let's say hi to everybody again and see what was happening around that time, because this was kind of crazy. This was kind of nuts, actually. All right. Let's see here. Where do we leave off? Entertainment, attorney royalty. Oh my gosh, pure entertainment. Oh my god, it's laughing at my expense, Mike. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Attorney Wasabi, what's up? Hey, what's going on? TW, hey, what's going on, dude? Good to see you. Greg Martinez, what's going on, man? I was getting Dragstor, but the hell, I'm not getting the membership. Okay, well, try your best. Try your luck for tomorrow, bro. Try your luck for tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day. Today's just for Club Grayskull, so tomorrow is Tomorrow is the day. 30 euros to Europe. Oh my god, are you serious? Well, I guess free shipping to Europe is not free. It's not a thing, unfortunately. TW, no, a checkout line, dude. Oh my god, that is always nerve-wracking for me. I don't care what anybody says. That is a nerve-wracking situation. Jordan from Canada, Dr. Grumbles, Artino Roller, Wasabi, giving the shout outs and the holiday cheers. Jordan from Canada, good to see you, brother. TW, what the F? 20 euros shipped for just one? That's just so wrong, dude. That is crazy. Collector Phil, just got my 3 figures. One is for cranking up the floors at full speed. Can't wait to try this new record system. That's awesome. Congratulations, Collector Phil. I'm glad you got them so early. That's freaking awesome. Oh wow, a $10 super chat from Night Train 621 Third. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Hail to the chat and hail to Jay. Forgot about this and your stream saved me. Got mine plus Blue Wolf. Pass on the shipping. Pass the shipping savings. A bit more to you. Thank you, brother. You are the best. Merry Christmas to all. And also, when is Ecto 1 finally going to land? That is a good question. I am wondering when that's going to happen too. So crazy. But I love the fact that the free shipping is huge, at least in North America. That is freaking massive. That is huge. I feel really sorry for anybody who's in Europe and has to try and pick one of these up. That's freaking nuts. Mario Bastianini, what's going on, Mario? Mario Bastianini, good to see you, my friend. Always good to see you. Can't watch all of this now. That's okay, brother. We'll catch up again. Always great to see Mario. Got 3, no stress. He got 3. That's great, Dr. Grumbles. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Official Eric Leckman. I got him. Nice. Good to see you. Later, Mato. Always good to see Mato in the chat. Attorney and Royalty. I got 2. He's got 2. Awesome stuff. Legend Odison, what's going on? What's up with the invalid address error for the past few years? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what's happening. That doesn't seem to be happening here on my end, but it seems I have heard that in several other pre-orders. Mark E. Roth, I got 1 and done. Good to see you, brother. Awesome stuff. Giraffe, sweet. Mine came with free shipping as well. Over $35 spent. Mattel Creations rules. Yes. Mattel's finally doing something that should have been done years ago. I'm so glad. Turning around, nothing beats as bad. Nothing is as bad as SDCC tickets. Nothing. That one is evil. You just sit and watch things sell out while you wait. That's true, actually. Mike is 100% correct on that. It is evil. That is absolutely just maniacal. Absolutely maniacal. Frank Rivera, what's going on, brother? Got 3. He got 3 at 12:03 p.m. Nice. Official event. Oh, you're getting the Mondo stuff. I got my Origins orders. Not getting Mondo line. You know, we should go back to Mondo because we definitely got to check that out. Was that what I was stuck on, Mondo? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, guys. Harvey the Groomer got 2, but I took a few tips just to pay. Oh my god, this is the one thing about it. It's nerve wracking in so much that it makes you wait, and then sometimes it kicks you out. That's what really got me. When it started kicking me out, I was like, "You've got to be effing kidding me, man!" Cobb, what's going on, Cobb? Good to see you, brother. 2 times with free shipping. Woohoo! Yes, 2 times. He got 2. The real Skeletor. Hello, things confirmed. Skeletor, the Lord of Destruction and Dragstor. Oh, that's so awesome. We're gonna check in on Skeletor in a little bit, but let's keep going. Wizard Common Room. Come on, you can do it. Come on. There we go. Wizard Common Room. He got 1. It's funny because I watched the entire Harry Potter series over the past 3 days. I don't know what happened. I just got into a Harry Potter trip, and I decided, hey, you know what? I'm going to watch Harry Potter. And it has nothing to do with the Netflix sale. Let's just put it that way, okay? Michael J. Miller. It was a stress-free purchase, but your video was stressful. Yes, free shipping. That is so good. I'm so happy that everyone's getting free shipping. That is freaking if you order 2. If you order 2. Kenzo's Creations. What's going on, Kenzo? Guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe to Kenzo's Creations on YouTube. Both items secured. That Skeletor is a 100% must-have. Yes, absolute must-have. I might have to wait a few days on that one, though. I'm a bit short on cash right now. I really am. I'm really kind of short on it. Attorney World got free shipping as well. Excellent. Everyone is getting free shipping. Finally, Mattel. Finally. Keep that up. Yep, free orders 35. I love it. I love it. Please don't take that back, Mattel. That is amazing. Collect to Phil. I'm getting this shipped to Japan. The cost is USD for Japan is $34.42. Orders for shipping for $9.98. I'm curious to compare the international prices and shipping costs. Oh man, that's a hard sell, bro. That's a hard sell. But you know what? It's important. It's important. So $10 is not bad, right? $10 is not bad. So you know, hopefully that stays. That's actually a really good price for shipping. Because of Creations, Mikey, what's going on? God Ravage. Hey Jay and friends, what's going on? Pink Panther, good to see you. TW, it's not going to sell out. Hurricane Hordak, Hero, and Real Blast also still available. There you go. Really great, really. But this one actually has an action feature. TW, so. This one's different. This one is very, very different. This one's very good. Same thing with Cyclone. Cyclone sold out. Cyclone did sold out. I'm having some more technical difficulties here. I don't know why. I'm going to have to check my connection. 30 euros, 11 euros shipping for Dragstor. Worth every cent. Absolutely. I totally agree. Cookie 06. Absolutely. Jose Guzman. I got 2 with free shipping. He got 2 with free shipping. Ow. I think oh my God. Oh God. Okay. Gonna have to not do that again. I literally just stuck my eye. Oh, that was not cool. How much is that scaling USD? That is a good question. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out in a minute. Ordered mine and paid. Nice, Micah. Good, great stuff, Micah. Awesome stuff. Legend Odinson was trying to get the Mondo Skeletor Timed Edition, but won't let me. What? Check out as a guest. Legend Odinson. Check out as a guest. Always check out as a guest if you're having issues. If you're having issues, scroll down to the bottom. There's a small, tiny link that says "Check out as guest." Click that link. It should be okay. It should be okay. MOTU, what's going on, brother? Oh my gosh. 2,215 pesos from the Philippines for 1 Dragstor, including shipping. Man, that sucks. Wouldn't it be easier to get it from the UK? I would imagine it would be easier, but I guess it might be more expensive, right? That's crazy. Giraffe. That Mondo Skeletor can wait until Tuesday, January 6th. No need to give the money right now, right? I have to agree with that, unfortunately, because I'm not in the position to actually. It's freaking Christmas, man. It's freaking Christmas. So I'm gonna be waiting until the very last minute. That's just me, but I do want to check on it today. Mo2D, go Jay! I tried my best, bro. I tried my best. All right, I'm gonna have to start skipping because there actually is quite a few comments. I didn't even realize this was going on. All right, Daniel Evans. Man, it is chugging today. Come on, Daniel. Come on. It is chugging today. Daniel Sylvia. Just ordered mine. He's racing to Portugal as we speak. Good stuff, Daniel. Awesome stuff. All right. W Win Jr. W Win Jr. What's going on, my friend? Got 2. He was a sweet thing for there. I was sweating for a minute when I had to do the capture thing. All is right in the world now. And until next time. Good to see you, brother. Thank you. Thanks for that. It's your royalty. The fact that he's still getting them, shit. I tried, bro. I was distracted by something shiny. I was distracted by something very, very shiny. Let's see here. The Varangian Vigilante. Varangian Vigilante. I'm sorry, my brother. I'm sorry. I apologize. Did it sell out so I can rest easy tomorrow? I don't need to get one? Not yet. Not quite yet. Attorney Royalty. Just an FYI, now he's this is how he is all the time. Imagine having him on the phone while booking Alan Oppenheimer. Yes, good. What? No, yes. I can. Yes. Don't reveal all the secrets, you bastard. You son of a. Greg Martinez. Now it's not that easy. Not to stress. I don't know about that. Let's see here. Anybody else? Christian 457. I was able to get 2 Dragstars with free shipping. Dude, this is freaking awesome. Snell's in the house. What's going on, Snell? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, brother. Lloyd Christmas. I'm Canadian with Club Grayskull shipping. It's still $15, even with $182 in the cart. See, I sent it to a U.S. address. That's why it's free shipping. That sucks, unfortunately. Let's see. Anybody else I haven't said hi to yet? I don't know how you did that one. That was cool. Why Europe dudes are using U.S. MasterCard? I'm sorry, Mattel Creations. I thought they have their own website. I don't know. Maybe they want. Maybe it's some flippers. I don't know. That is possible. That is possible. The comic connoisseur. I didn't get free shipping, but I got it. But I got it discounted. Nice. That is awesome. That's amazing. Got Ravage, Pink Panther. It would not let me check out. I had some weird promo code that I had to put in, or else they would not let me. And I had no code. Had to check out as a guest. Yes, that's what I'm saying. You have to check out as a guest, even though I signed in. It's so weird. It really is very, very weird. Warren. Oh man, everything's like really bogging down. Bandwidth. Everybody's taking my bandwidth. It's crazy. Warren Newman. I just ordered Dragstor. Looks awesome. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. Snell's World. Thank you so much, my brother, for the $5 super sticker. You are too much, brother. You're too much. I need Mondo to do a 2000X Battle Cat since I missed the first one. I need more movie figures, dude. Wouldn't that be awesome? I'm hoping that they do a 2000X Battle Cat. That'll be sick. Called Dragstor Sold in Australia, from what I heard. Yes, this is crazy. That's what I'm saying. I think that this one's going to be a bit of an interesting one for sure. The Motu Wolf is in the house. Grab 3. He grabbed 3 Dragstors. Considerations. 143.37 USD after tax and shipping from Mondo Skelly. I didn't use the payment. I did the payment plan. Totally worth it. I'm gonna have to think about that one too, brother. That one's a big one. That one's a big one. Let's see here. Blah. Talk about selling out. Cyclone was available for the leftover stock after it was sold out. Stock is always held back for replacements. They eventually sold. This is true. They do the safety stock out. So it is important to realize that. But you don't want to risk it on something like Dragstor. Dragstor, again, the action features for me are a big deal. Huge. Derek Dalzell, what's going on, Derek? This was nice and stress-free, unlike the Spirit of Flip War. I know, right? That was ridiculous. Kept crashing the site. It was nuts. Irish Johnny B. Irish Johnny B. What's going on, John? Always good to see John. Hey, Jay. Greetings from Ireland. Oh, dude, it's always good to see you, brother. Once in the Philippines and now back in Ireland. Good to see you. Got ravaged. Hobby is killing us, my friends. We're going to be broke. I know, right? This is not untrue. I totally agree. All right, heading back to Dragstor really quickly before we actually check on our Skeletor. Hitting refresh. And it says... What does it say? What does it say? Is it... What? Okay, there it is. At the back. Yes. Okay, so we're all right. We're all right, kids. We're all right. All right. So let's check in really quickly on what's happening with Mondo Skeletor. So heading over to mondoshop.com, guys, they have their holiday gift guide going right now. So you definitely want to take advantage of that. They have some really cool gifts at mondoshop.com, of course. They've got like posters, LPs, Master Universe, of course. But what we really want to take a look at is the Lord of Destruction, Mondo 2000X Skeletor, 1/12 scale action figure. Heading over there, hitting refresh. And it is available right now for a pre-order, $150. You can add it to the cart right now. Now, it should be noted, okay, that this is a timed edition. This will be available from 12/9/25, which is today, at 11 a.m. Central Time, through 1/6/26. So January 6, 2026, in the new year, at 11:59 a.m. Central Time. All right. So, thankfully, there's not a big rush to go and get this guy, especially since we just spent a decent amount of money for Dragstor. But honestly, you don't want to be sleeping on this guy. This guy, in my opinion, is quite possibly the greatest 6-inch 1/12 scale action figure, because he's not 6 inches. He's actually a good bit bigger than that. The 1/12 scale action figure that I've ever seen. Huge shout out to Tommy Hodges and the whole crew who worked on this. Mark Bristow, everybody who put their input on this and in any form, because this truly is one of the greatest Skeletors ever. Accessories that are not included with the standard edition. So for an extra $20, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you get this version of Skeletor? He comes with the flaming Havoc staff. He comes with 2 additional head swaps, face swaps actually, face portraits. He comes with 2 additional face portraits and a gas mask, and he comes with that exclusive base of Snake Mountain. Absolutely stunning. And of course, he comes with a whole host of other things as well. He comes with his soft goods cape, dual layered. He comes with Skeletor himself, which is just chef's kiss, like absolutely insane. Several hands. He has 2 gripped hands, 2 fists, 2 splayed hands, jazz hands. He's got 2 of them. And of course, he has that yellow skull, which is actually more of the original design from the comic books, as well by Emiliano Santalucia. And he's got his dual blades, which actually form into one blade, really harkening back to the history of Master Universe. Freaking insane. So yeah, guys, definitely you want to be able to get your hands on 1/12 scaled figure, timed edition Mondo Skeletor. He truly is just an absolute force of nature. I mean, he looks insane. He looks incredible. Holy crap. Bravo to everybody who worked on this. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and recognize everybody who worked on this. Character designs by Emiliano Santalucia, of course. I mean, the man literally worked on the very first original version of the Skeletor. Mark Bristow paints and Tommy Hodges sculpting. My goodness, this is the team, everybody. This is team. But actually, there's actually more to the team, as we found out as well. There's actually a lot of people who were involved in this, with this sculpt, and we do want to recognize them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a screenshot, because unfortunately that's the only way to do it right now. So we'll zoom in and we'll take a quick screenshot and just recognize everybody who was involved in this. Damn it, that didn't work out. There it is. All right. Let's go ahead and recognize everybody who's involved in the creation of this, because let's be honest, it takes a village to raise a child, and this one big kid. All right, guys, let us recognize everybody who have helped to make this happen. Concept design by Emiliano Santalucia. Sculpt by Tommy Hodges and May Tamtarana. What a dynamic duo those two. Freaking insane. Paint by Mark Bristow. Have you seen Mark Bristow's original Paint Masters? Seriously, incredible. Absolutely insane. Cut and Sew by Tim Hansen. Packaging art, of course, by Emiliano Santalucia. Packaging design by Jordan Christensen, and of course, art direction by Hector Arce. Incredible. Congratulations, guys. What a triumph for Skeletor. The Lord of Destruction. Yes. Absolutely incredible. And I wanted to recognize everybody. I always want to recognize everybody who works hard on these things. It really is a testament to the love and admiration that they have for this product. And we are super excited about this. 7.5 inches tall, Skeletor. 7.5 freaking inches tall. To say that these are 6-inch figures, I'm not like, sorry. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to define. 1/12, right? It's a weird scale. It starts at like, I think even 5 3/4 is still considered 1/12 because what's it called? SH Figure Arts. You know what I mean? And then it goes all the way up to like 8 inches or so. It's weird. It's a weird scale, but I love it, man. I love it. The attention to detail on this, they've modified the 1/12 scale line. This really is changing the game. This really is stepping it up to the next freaking level. This is what we expect from action figures. Unfortunately, it comes with an equally crazy price. It really does. That seems to be the only barrier to entry for many people. The price is quite substantial. But if you can afford it, if it's within your budget, if it's something that's really means something to you, man, what a way to kick off the Master Universe 2000X collection. Like, absolutely bonkers. Look at this guy. As I said this earlier, but this truly is to me, this is quite possibly the greatest looking 1/12 scale Skeletor that's ever been made, in my opinion. Now, a lot of people are going to talk about how, the original Master Universe 2000X line from Mattel was pretty good, and it was. Cool pose, and then you could lift their arm up, which looked kind of weird. You know what I mean? There wasn't really much articulation in that. It really was just, you had just really one cool pose, and that was where it was at that point. These are miniature moving statues, and their 1/6 line is exactly that. They are movable statues, and honestly, we are blessed. We are truly blessed to be in a time where this is happening. The Master Universe property, the Master Universe brand is so strong. It really is. And that is evident in the fact that Mattel continues to support this line. And even if it's not Mattel 100% supporting this line, other companies are picking up the slack. I mean, this is just toy pornography. It is. This is the adult film. Mondo is like the adult film industry of toys. Actually, that's not true. There's actually a real adult industry version of toys out there. The Japanese are way ahead of that game. That game. Sorry, not the Japanese. The Asian market is way ahead of that game. That game is way ahead of its time. There's an adult market in the Asian community, like in the Asian part of designing action figures. There is a not safe for work versions of action figures in the Asian market. It is crazy. It is truly crazy. And one day we will explore that. One day we will explore the deep circle of the adult, the truly adult versions of action figures. We're gonna have to take a whole thing on that. It's going to be a whole thing. It's going to be a thing. I'm going to make it a thing. I don't know. We'll take a look at it one. I don't know. Not safe for work. Not safe for work action figures. Oh my god. Yeah, we're definitely order on mondoshop.com. $115 for this figure for the timed edition. But there is that little caveat, that little red line that is the bane of all collectors' existence. This item is subject to the tariff surcharge for U.S. customers. Oh my freaking God, that. No, I hope this gets resolved sooner rather than later. This thing is this tariff is killing everybody. Everybody. The collector market is absolutely wrecked right now. Absolutely wrecked. But I don't know. Some people say it's important. I don't think so. I think there are other ways to affect change. I think there are other ways to do that. And forget about toys. Here's going to be my soapbox moment for today. Okay, and I'm not gonna dwell on this very much, but I am going to put my soapbox moment on this one. Forget about toys. Forget about toys for the moment. I know there's a toy show, and I know that we're all about being positive here and everything, right? But let's put it this way: there are more important things than toys. I know that's hard to believe sometimes. I know it's very hard to believe sometimes, but honestly, in this holiday season, where people need help the most, because there's a lot of people out there who are hurting right now. It's true. It's true. And we're enjoying ourselves. We're having a great time, celebrating the holidays with our families and friends. But there are people out there who are going to the food banks. There are people out there who are really having a hard time making ends meet. And this is the season where you guys can make a difference, where we can make a difference, right? There's a lot of things going on. As a matter of fact, Mondo themselves are really are doing it, man. Mondo themselves are actually trying to make a difference for this, because they're actually having a marathon. It's right here, guys. If you guys have a chance, all right, I do suggest you go to the holiday stream-thon supporting Starlight Children's Foundation, December 16th, 2025 at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mondo Real Ghostbusters giveaway, product reveals, and more. This is for a good cause. It'll be presented by Yes Have Some, the podcast. If you guys haven't already, please check out Yes Have Some. This is a great cause, and Mondo is leading the way for this. And it's in support of a very good cause. And please, guys, definitely head over to Yes Have Some, their podcast, and of course listen in and donate whatever you can. This is for a really good cause. And Attack Peter, Peter's going to be there, Hector's going to be there, Alex Brewer, they're all going to be there, and of course the Yes Have Some crew. Guys, please, this is very important, especially during this time of year where there are a lot of people who don't have as much as we do, and especially for kids. I mean, these kids are in a really bad situation. So, definitely give what you can, support what you can. I just wanted to put it out there because, yes, these tariffs are terrible. Everything's kind of going upside down in the world today. But the reality is that it's not as bad as we complain a lot. We do. But in the grand scheme of things, you know what I mean? There's other bigger problems in the world. And it's that season to give. It's that season to reflect. We just, Americans just celebrated Thanksgiving, and there's a lot to be thankful for this year. There really is. There's a huge amount of things to be thankful for. Of course, I'm thankful to all of you guys. All of you guys for being here, watching, and supporting the channel, and being part of this community. And I should have full screened that. Why the hell did I not full screen that, guys? If as I mentioned earlier, please, because it was such a tiny screen, head over to Yes Have Some, December 16, 2025 at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the holiday streamathon. Special guest Mondo, who will be talking about the Real Ghostbusters giveaways, product reveals, and more. So, guys, please give generously. Please subscribe to the Yes Have Some podcast, and really put some smiles on some kids' faces this year. As always, we are fortunate. I'm fortunate, you know what I mean, to be able to, pick up action figures. And it's because of you guys. It's because of you guys, and thank you so much for that. But at the same time, there are people in worse situations than us, and it's that time of year to really think about that. but do it, and you don't have to. You don't have to do what I'm telling you. You don't have to, support. Or you don't. Sorry, you don't have to watch that stream. You don't have to do that in particular. You can do whatever you'd like. You can go and you can support. Your local food drive. You can. The food banks need support as well. You can go and donate some used clothing to charities, right? So that they can actually get some funding by reselling those clothes, right? And of course, like I said earlier, you can support this wonderful effort by Yes Have Some, and definitely find out more about the new Ghostbuster reveals, as well as supporting the Starlight Children's Foundation. Right, so there are multiple ways to support. There's the there's Ronald McDonald House. There's so many different wonderful charities out there, right? But this is the time of year to consider that, right? I'm not telling anybody what to actually do. I'm not telling you need to go and you need to give to the donation plate. No, that's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that consider it. There's a lot of things that are happening that there's a lot of things happening around the world, man, that are just terrible, just horrible. But you just have to look into your backyard to see just how bad it can be. So if there is some place or something or something you've always wanted to donate to, or a cause that you feel is very important, please support that cause. It doesn't matter how little. Every dollar donation counts. Every little bit counts. And this is the time of year to be doing that. This is ideally the time, because there are people. It's freaking cold here in Canada. Okay, it is effing cold up here. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's gonna snow at least another 2 centimeters today, right? And I live up here in the freaking wilderness right now. All right. So imagine if somebody has to sleep outside in the cold right now. That is just horrible. In any regards, right? Give to your local shelters. Give whatever you can. Volunteer. There's another excellent way to do it. You don't have to give monetarily. You can just volunteer time. Volunteering is something which is huge. Okay, so guys, I'm not here to preach. I'm not here to tell everybody what they should do, what they shouldn't do. But I would really appreciate if you consider other people this year. Because there's a lot more. It's hard to say sometimes, but there's a lot more than toys. There's a lot more than toys, right? There's a lot more to life than toys. Anyway, getting back to the toys. But thank you guys for listening to my little soapbox. There's a lot of things going on, and it's important for me every year to just like put it out there and just remind people that there's other things out there than just toys. But yeah, a lot of things happening in the world today. But let's see how everybody else was getting on with their collections, because a lot of things were happening right now. Let's see here. Motu Wolf grabbed 3. He grabbed 3. Def Leopard Mark. What's going on, brother? How are you, Jay, my brother? How are you, Def Leopard Mark? Good to see you, brother. You got 2. I love it. Warren will be wheeling out soon. Oh yes, absolutely. Here we go. Eric Delquist, what's going on, brother? Long time. I don't like Mondos. You can't play with them like the other one. Sorry, I don't understand. What do you mean? We haven't even seen what the 1/6 scale can do yet. 1/12 scale can do yet. But I know what you're saying with the 1/6 scale. They are. I know what you mean by that. You cannot play with them, right? But they are available. They do have posability, which is important. Let's see, who else have we not said hi to yet? Jordan from Canada, he's gorgeous. Well, thank you. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, Skeletor is incredible, absolutely incredible. I wouldn't say gorgeous. He is ugly as F, but I mean, like, the guy is just he's yoked. Is that what the kids say these days? He's yoked. He's yoked. Better than flapjacks. Better than flapjacks. When did they say Dragstor will ship? I don't know. I wasn't really privy to that. Does anybody know when Dragstor is going to ship? I got to check if actually it cleared. Let's see here. Is Thanos Copter here? I haven't seen him. Unfortunately, Kenny. John, what's going on? I have to agree with you. The Skeletor is the best on the market. I'm glad Mondo is making smaller figures because I may have to start collecting them. honestly, dude, it is incredible. It is truly, truly incredible. I am looking forward to 2026 because the things Mondo's pumping out is just ridiculous. Let's see here. Jordan from Canada, you got a good heart, MGR. You know what? We all do. We all have it within us to make a change, right? That's what's important, you know. And I'm just reminding people, if I can, that you know what, there are other people in need. That's all, right? I'm not preaching. I'm not trying to tell you that you need to do this. That's not what I'm telling you to do. That's not what I'm telling you to do. Def Lep Mark. The issue is when you charge countries for tariffs, the consumer always pays. So who really benefits from this? And that's the rich people. That is an interesting sentiment for sure. But you're not wrong. I mean, the tariffs actually are charged to the consumer because the imports are coming in from other countries, and those have to be charged to the consumer. So yeah, it's rough. It's rough. Ryan Ventec. Jay, you need some art on those walls. A talented illustrator, I know you have a bunch of your own designs or the peers who could liven those walls up. So this is not going to be permanent. I'm actually working on another section in the house over there, and that's going to be very interesting. So I hope that you can hold out, Ryan, hold out. I'm working on it. Giraffe. There are so many slave labor workers in foreign countries that are suffering due to tariffs this holiday season. Let American companies exploit them without the hindrance of tariffs. I do see the message you're trying to send there, Giraffe. But all satire aside, there are a lot of other concerns around the world for sure. The real Scarter, how you guys feel about Skeletor being taller than He-Man? That is a good question. I asked that question myself in my video. It's crazy. It's crazy. Spilled Geek T. Hey, there he is. There is the Spilled Geek T. Always good to see you, brother. I am thankful to Jay. Oh, Tom. You're hilarious, brother. You're hilarious. Good to see you, brother. Guys, if you haven't already, please check out Spilled Geek T. Wonderful podcast. I'm a guest there often. I do a lot of we collaborate sometimes. It's a lot of fun. Warren Newman. Dragstor will be wheeling into me soon. Yes. Can't wait. Winston Zedmore. What's going on, dude? Love you too, man. Dude, thank you, brother. Well, I love all you guys. You guys are the best. Played Straight 44. When was the last time MOTU Origins sold a figure in when was the last time a MOTU figure or MOTU figure Origins figure sold in America? It happens all the time. The Club Grayskull ones have not sold out just of yet. But yeah, no, pretty much. I think all of the major collections have not sold out yet. Pretty much Origins, though. Origins is when they sell it. Cyclone has sold out completely. I don't think you can get many of the other ones either. You know what? Why? Let me just... Grizzler sold out. You know what I mean? Hold on for a second. Let me try. Action Figure 411. Let me see. What does my Google crystal balls tell me? Let's see, shall we? Let's see. All right, so if we go to Origins right now, let's do a visual guide here. All right, so let's play what sold out already, guys. Let's play this game since this is a question that's been asked now. Let's play this game, okay? So, when was the last time MOTU Origins figures sold out in America? Let's find out, shall we? All right, here we are. So, guys, if you haven't already, Action Figure 411 is a wonderful resource if you're looking to catalog your collection. You can actually put together a collection page of your very own after you log in and register, and it does actually show the values, if that's something that you're actually into, about what the current going rate is for these figures. So it's very interesting, wonderful website that I use quite frequently, and so do other collectors as well. All right, so let's go and play what figures have sold out on MattelCreations.com. So let's have a look, shall we? All right. So starting from the top, let's have a look. All right, here we go. So these are Origins exclusives. Okay. So let's go ahead and I should do this as a straight up video, but I think we'll do this. All right. So, all right, guys. So today we're going to take a look at the Origins exclusive figures that have actually sold out and are not available, and we'll take a look at some of the some of the pricing involved. Maybe not all the pricing, but we definitely will take a look at some of the pricing. So the very first figure to sell out pretty quickly as well was definitely the He-Man and Prince Adam 2-pack from the comic books collection. This was an SDCC exclusive, and this one sold out very, very quickly. I was in line 3 times to try and get this figure, and each freaking time I failed. I failed each and every time. This here's how this goes. This had a retail price of only $39.99, and now because of its 18, and it really has gone freaking bonkers. The last auction, at least according to Action Figure 411, was $445 USD for this set. Holy crap! Holy crap! Actually, sorry, the average price going is $485 with a difference of $445 as the average. Holy crap! That is insane. Now, remember, that's eBay. Those are just speculative. Everything's speculative, right? Everything's speculative. So that's sold out. I'm not going to go through all the values. The Lords of Power set sold out, which had the Origins version, the comic book version of Man-at-Arms, the original He-Man and Skeletor release. Very first time it was released. Merman and Beastman, respectively, all in their original editions of the comic versions of He-Man. She-Ra Princess of Power, which I do believe was a PowerCon exclusive, she sold out incredibly fast. Maniacal Mimics, the Faker and Duplicate, that has also sold out. Same thing with the Panettone, the Horde 4-pack, which was another. All of these were actually PowerCon exclusives. That sold out as well. Rise of Evil, I think you can still get this at certain discount stores, so that's still available. The what's it called? The 12 Souls, that sold out pretty quickly. Shogun Masters, these did sell out. They're no longer available as well. The Sunman exclusive with the fold-out card, that sold out. Triclops comic book edition, completely sold out. You cannot find this to save your life. It's crazy. I do believe Camo Con is sold out. Grizzlor is sold out. You can buy this at Ollie's in some places. I think the television collection for He-Man throughout the years, you can actually buy that. Master Universe Origins 40th Anniversary He-Man 4-pack. Or not Ollie's. No, I think it was Ollie's. It was weird. Koldar has sold out. Space Sumo has sold out. It took a while. Well, you know what? Before I put my foot in my mouth, Mattel Creations, MattelCreations.com. Hold on, I'm pretty sure Space Sumo is sold out. Although I'm pretty sure it's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while, but I do believe it has sold out. So hold on, let me just double check. Space Sumo. Space Sumo. Space Sumo is sold out. Yes, in North America, Space Sumo is sold out. Okay, I just didn't want to put my foot in my mouth again. Okay, the Sun Masters, Rulers of the Sun. I dare say you probably can still find this somewhere. I think you can probably find this. I don't think it's going to be in like retail stores, but it might be at some discount chains, and you might actually find it in Target somewhere. Some Target in the back still has a couple of these. Wondar is sold out after being re-released twice. I do believe that's actually the case. Wondar. Well, actually, whoa, hold on for a second. Hold on, wait a second. I do believe he sold out. I could be wrong. Wait a second here. Hold on. Yeah, he sold out. He is sold out. Wondar has been sold out both times. The Snakeman 4-pack has sold out. That was a very popular pack. Fangor has sold out. Frogmonger has sold out. Believe it or not, Skeletor sold out. Let me just double check on that, but I'm relatively sure Skeletor has sold out. As far as I can tell. I'm pretty sure he's Skeletor sold out. Lady Slither has sold out. Many Faces, the comic book edition, I do believe that has sold out. Yep, Skeletor has sold out. Yeah. I just go to Origins, see what happens. Let's see who else. I do believe the Sunman and the Rulers of the Sun, Holographo, Zapman, and Kikto. I dare say you could probably still find this some places, but I don't think it is in Target anymore. So it is. I think you can still find it somewhere. Maybe even at Target. The Skeleton Warriors 2-pack has sold out. The Horde Trooper Primes. Actually, no. Thinking about this now, you can probably buy these at Big Bad Toy Store, I think. Hold on for a second. BigBadToyStore.com. That's for Skeleton Warriors. Skeleton Warriors. No, on Big Bad Toy Store, it has sold out, as well as Entertainment Earth. Yeah, so the Skeleton Warriors 2-pack has sold out. But the Horde Trooper Prime, I do believe, is still available. It was on sale for Black Friday, from what I recall. Yeah, it's still in stock at Big Bad Toy Store, $29.99. All right. Eternia, duh, is no longer available. Gonna have to go to the aftermarket for that one. Extendar, I believe, is sold out. Again, I'm gonna double check because I'm almost positive Extendar has sold out. Hold on. Extendar. Whoa, wait a second. Hold on. Wait a second. It looks like Extendar might still be available. Hold on for a second. Extendar. Extendar is sold out. I'm getting worried now. Okay, so Extendar is sold out. All right, so let me get to that again. So Extendar is sold out. I believe Geldor is also sold out. So hold on, Geldor. So Geldor, I believe, is also sold out. Geldor is sold out. Yes, Geldor is sold out. King Grayskull, of course, comes with Eternia, so he's not available. Necroconda, I do believe, is still available at Big Bad Toy Store. So let's double check. Yes, actually, it's on sale, 40% off, $16.79 right now at Big Bad Toy Store. So if you guys are still looking for your Necrocondos, there you go. Rock-On is sold out. Hold on. I am sure Rock-On is sold out now. The Skilled Skeleton and Skeletor. I do believe this is sold out. I was not in on this. I'm sorry. That was something I was not in on. Oh man. Rock-On, you can't even find him anymore. Wait a second. Oh, there he is. Rock-On. Is sold out. And the V-Friends. The V-Friends. I think they sold out pretty quickly. Yeah, it is sold out as well. Is that it for that one? Yes. And then, for crying out loud. Cyclone is sold out. I know that for a fact. Flying Fist, He-Man, and Terraclaw Skeletor. What? What is this doing in here? Where was this released? Okay, wait a second. This must have been a convention exclusive somewhere. The Mightiest Battle in the Universe, a 700-piece limited edition Flying Fist, He-Man, and Terraclaw Skeletor double set in the MOTU Origins version. The set that tribute one of the rarest collectible vintage sets of the toy line. will be included as an A1 poster. What the hell? Where was this? Oh, it was in Toyplosion. All right, that's what. Yeah, it was definitely an exclusive for Toysplosion. Wow, I didn't even know that definitely sold through. There's no freaking way that did not sell through. That is insane. Too bad. Cartoon Collection definitely sold out. The Origins Battle of Eternia multi-pack is still available at Big Bad Toy Store, believe it or not. Despara, I think, is available. Despara is available still on Mattel Creations. I believe she is still available. As a matter of fact, just double checking on it now. Yeah, Despara is still available. He-Man, of course, is still. People still haven't even received this yet, so that one's there. Hero is still available. Where the heck? Okay, Toysplosion is getting some really cool stuff, man. They got an audio cassette as well as the Hordak and She-Ra. Man, I would have really liked to get that set. God, these two sets are freaking awesome. I would have loved to get those two. Those are wicked. That's freaking awesome. I wonder if we can get those here somehow at a convention. That would be freaking crazy if we can get some like any of these two. I think these two would be freaking awesome if we got these at a convention somewhere. The Hordak and Grizzler set, I still find this. I think people are still finding this at Target. Hurricane Hordak is still available. Modulock, I do believe, is still available on Amazon and certain other locations. Red Shadow, I think, is also available right now. I think you can still pick up Red Shadow. Red Shadow. Is available. Okay. I'm still looking for this. I think some people have offered to get it for me. So the He-Man and the Mattel 80th anniversary He-Man and Skeletor 2-pack, still at large. You can still pick it up. Rio Blast, I do believe, is still available as well. I think somebody mentioned that earlier. I'm gonna have a quick look. Shirella is still available. I do believe that She-Ra Princess of Power is available. I'm going to hazard a guess on that. So yes, Rio Blast is available. I'm going to check really quickly on She-Ra. At Target. Voltac, I think, is also still available. So She-Ra. Yes, She-Ra 40th anniversary with Swiftwind is still available. Voltac is also still available, and Hurricane Hordak is also still available. And that's where we stand right now. So yeah, they're having a lot of sellouts, guys. They're having a lot of sold figures, which were exclusives. So I mean, the question is asked. When was the last time this happened? It happened quite frequently, actually. Now, some did take a lot longer than others. I'm not going to lie about that. Some did take quite a bit longer to sell through, right? But there are, of course, some which are still available. Shirella, Hero, Hurricane Hordak, Red Shadow, Rio Blast, Shirella, Voltac, Swiftwind, and She-Ra. All those right now, as of late, the last few versions have not sold through yet. So yes, I do recognize that. I do recognize that in the last few months, certain like the last few ones have not sold out yet. I get that. I know where that sentiment is coming from. So, but still, fascinating to still go through these things. Speaking of selling through, let's see where we are with Dragstor. Hitting refresh. I have reached the limit. Yes, I have. I have reached my limit. But having said that, because it says I have reached my limit, that means that it's still available. It does not say that and there it is. It says add to bag right there. Right? So it's still available. So Dragstor is still available. Crazy. Guys, thank you for hanging out with me this afternoon. It's always awesome hanging out with you guys. Let's take a look at some comments before we start winding it down. But yeah, guys, this is definitely the time for Master Universe. Master Universe has never been in public. Has been right now. As a matter of fact, guys, MOTU Universe 2026 is going to be happening at in California. We are super excited that MOTU Universe will be happening back in California for 2026. This is going to be an amazing event filled with so many wonderful guests. As a matter of fact, we have a whole host of crazy guests to be announced this year. That we announced this year. It's going to be crazy. MOTU artist Ken Coleman is going to be our guest at this year's Master Universe event for MOTU Universe 2026. Joshua Sky, who's writing the lore of Master Universe, all those mini comics. Well, not all of them, but a good deal of those mini comics has been written by Joshua Sky. Master artist Tony Washington, who's worked on well more than Master Universe, but has some incredible Master Universe pieces, will also be a guest at MOTU Universe 2026. Writer guest of honor Tim Sheridan, who's worked on not only the Master Universe Revelation, he's worked on Transformers, he's worked on Star Trek, Lower Decks, as well as so many other wonderful productions. And of course, he's working on a new project, which he'll be talking about at MOTU Universe 2026. You guys have to be there; it's going to be freaking awesome. Our wonderful guest of honor, William Stout, who worked on the Master Universe, the original motion picture, designing the costumes for Dolph Lundgren, Tila, Man-at-Arms, Skeletor, Frank Langella, of course, Eva Lynn, the whole gambit, especially Gwildor. He worked on Gwildor. He will be our guest at MOTU Universe 2026. And Eternian Royalty, truly Eternian Royalty themselves. The voice of She-Ra, Melendi Britt, will be at MOTU Universe 2026. She didn't really get much of a party here in 2025, but we're going to give her a huge party in 2026. Guys, it's going to be great. We're going to have cake. We're going to have cake at MOTU Universe for the Princess of Power. Melendi Britt is going to be there. It's going to be awesome. And Skeletor, among others. Battle Cat, Man-at-Arms. He was freaking Falcor the Dragon, guys. Like, this is crazy. He is a living legend. He truly is. And it's going to be incredible being able to celebrate Master Universe with Alan Hoppenheimer at MOTU Universe 2026. It's going to be great. Guys, MOTU Universe continues to raise funds leading up to our December 15th final closing for late pledging. Thanks to you guys and everybody who's helped to support us. We've reached $757,000 for MOTU Universe 2026, meaning that we can really put on an incredible show for you guys. But we're still trying to reach our final stretch goal of $25,000, and you guys can help make this happen. We're literally only about $4,300 away. It is absolutely crazy. If you guys are interested, you can definitely help us and support us on MOTU Universe. There are multiple ways you guys can support us. Some of the rewards that actually are still available include the VIP Art Super Pack. This is a $100, $125 pledge, but you get a VIP pass, which is discounted $40 because the original VIP pass is $100. This has a value of $60, a value of $100. Will be included in this pack. You also get two wonderful pieces of artwork. One is the lenticular by Ken Coleman, which transforms Prince Adam into He-Man in just a tilt of the actual lenticular. And the other one is the Swords of Destiny, He-Man and Lionel, Lord of the Thundercats. This print was created by our good friend JP over at Thundercats Classics. All of that will be included in this VIP Art Super Pack, and there are only 98 left of these. So guys, don't act fast. Pick this one up and support MOTU Universe 2026. You can also pick up pins for $10, mugs for $25. The art prints themselves are also available individually. The MOTU Universe Swords of Destiny is available for $25. Again, depicting He-Man and Lion-O raising their swords aloft, bringing down the power of destiny to both of them, with Orko and Snarf looming in the background. Huge shout out to JP of Thundercats Classics for making this available to us. And there is, of course, by Ken Coleman. This is incredible. Showcasing He-Man transforming into... Sorry, Prince Adam transforming into He-Man and vice versa on this wonderful lenticular piece. You guys are definitely going to enjoy that. I'm definitely excited for this piece myself. That one's $50. And of course, if you are interested in just picking up a regular VIP pass, they are available right now on the Kickstarter. They are the full $100. So this is, of course, a VIP package, which also includes a pin, which is not included in the final version, which is going to be available for sale very, very soon. So if you guys are interested in getting a VIP weekend pass, it gets you 1 hour early access to the exhibit floor on Saturday, early access to all the events, priority access to meet and greets, signings, and featured attractions, and access to all after-hours programming, as well as the exclusive Multiverse pin. Huge shout out to everybody who's already supported us, and don't forget, guys, that is a $100 VIP pass. But in the VIP Art Super Pass, it includes a VIP lanyard, which is discounted $40. So actually, you're getting a VIP pass for only $60, including 2 additional pieces of wonderful artwork for only $125. Guys, you can continue to support the Kickstarter, MOTUniverse, on Kickstarter.com. Help us reach our final goal of $25,000 for our final stretch goal, and we will be able to truly bring in some incredible guests. We are going to be announcing even more guests very, very soon, guys. Can you imagine? Even more amazing guests than the ones who have already been announced right now. Guys, it's happening. And if we do reach our $25,000 final stretch goal, we can continue to invite guests and make this a truly memorable Master Universe. After all, we're not only getting movies, we're getting video games, we're getting toys. It is absolutely the year for Master Universe in 2026, and we want to celebrate with you guys. Guys, thank you for hanging out with me this afternoon. It's been an absolute pleasure. Let's take some last comments before we start to wind it down. Let's see here. Oh, wow. A lot of people have jumped in. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. It's always fun hanging out with you guys. John, I have to agree with you. Skeletor is the best on the market. I'm glad Mondo is making smaller figures because I may have to start collecting them. Yes. With the Zedmore. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate. I love you too, man. I love you, man. Jeff Eternal. I got in and out. Got 3 Dragstors on my 3rd Red Shadow. Woohoo! The way it should be. Absolutely. Alex Valdez. Come on. Everything's bogging down right now. Alex Valdez, come on. The computer's dying. Alex Valdez, as always, the site is not letting me order. Mattel needs to fix this. Check out as a guest. Please, Alex, check out as a guest. That's the fastest way I found to be able to check out if you're having issues. Rodimus Power, Toy Collector. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Yeah. Jeff Eternal. Cartoon Collection Too Bad sold out very, very quickly. It really did. It sold out insanely fast. Turner Royalty. Gotta have to work. Have a great day, everybody. You too. Take it easy, Mike. AI Zodiac Gang. For the price of 1 Mondo Skeletor, I could get 6 Masterverse figures. That's not untrue. That is not untrue. God Ravage. Your Wonder video is still my favorite. For multiple reasons, I'm sure. For multiple reasons. Thank you, Pink Panther. Toy Explosion. Yes, Toy Explosion. It was crazy. In Germany, not an official release. See, that's the weird. So then why is it being listed as an official release on 411? Interesting. Kenzo's Creations. I got that Toy Explosion set of He-Man and Skeletor signed by the box artist. So awesome. Holger and Mikey for the win. Absolutely. Sneaky Figs. Hey-yo. Sneaky Figs. Good to see you, brother. Play it straight. Thank you, Jay and Collective Phil. Yes, absolutely. I'm glad you got them. The real Skeletor sketch series He-Man still. One day. God Ravage. Did Sketchbook series He-Man actually gone up for pre-order? Honestly, I don't think so. It's been showing up some places. People have already been able to get it. I don't know. It's crazy. TNT Skater. I got him. MOTU is dying out. That is not true. 2026 is going to be the year of MOTU. Not only the year of MOTU, it has never been in the public's consciousness as much as it is now. I mean, you don't make a movie if it's dying out, brother. You just don't. That is not what happened. That is not. Mattel is putting in some money behind Master Universe, and it shows. They've already announced, as we know from other channels, that they do have a toy line planned. It's going to be freaking awesome. Last check, guys, for the status of Dragstor. And again, I want to thank everybody who's already supported MOTU Universe one more time. You guys are the freaking best. Thank you so much for continuing to support MOTU Universe. Blake pledging will end on November 15th. So, guys, please help us to reach our final stretch goal of $25,000, because I truly want to invite some incredible guests. We have the opportunity. This would be amazing to actually finally get them there. But let us check on the Master of Disaster, the Dragstor himself, hitting refresh. I have reached my limit of 3, but has it sold out? The answer is no. It's still available, thank goodness. So everybody in the regular, who's not a Club Grayskull member, can pick this up. Awesome, guys. So don't forget, guys, Dragstor is now available at MattelCreations.com along with Mondo 2000X Skeletor. He'll be up for another up until January 6th. 2026. So you definitely don't want to sleep on this one. In my opinion, the greatest 1/12 scale Skeletor ever. Well, at least to date. At least to date. To date, this is the greatest 1/12 scale Skeletor that I have ever seen. In my opinion. $150 for this timed edition. Of course, there is that caveat. This item is subject to a tariff surcharge, but if this is something you truly want, if this is something that you always wished for, 7.5 inches tall, grab him now. Also available is actually He-Man. He-Man is also available for the standard edition. He's available here on MondoShop.com, Entertainment Earth, and I do believe Big Bad Toy Store. So, guys, definitely consider picking up your $95 for 2000X on MondoShop.com. Huge shout out to everybody who has hung out to us today. It's been an absolute pleasure, guys. Please, guys, continue to support MOTU Universe on Kickstarter. We have a number of special guests showing up for this year. We're truly humbled and blessed to have all of these guests coming in and supporting the event. And of course, please continue to support the MOTU Universe Kickstarter. Final late pledging will be ending on November 15th. That's only 6 days away, guys. So we would really appreciate your help in trying to help us reach the $25,000 stretch goal. It means the world to us. For all your support, guys, thank you so much for everything you guys do. You guys are the best. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's been an absolute pleasure suffering with you trying to get Dragstor. It's been absolutely crazy. Last comment before we log off, everybody. Giraffe! Look at them glorious blast effects for his engine. They are absolutely amazing. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's been an absolute pleasure. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Guys, please remember, toys aren't everything. There's a lot more in life right now than just toys. As a matter of fact, there are a lot less fortunate people out there who could really use your help. It doesn't matter if it's with $1, $2, $3, or $4, whatever it may be, whatever you can contribute to any of your favorite charities, please consider doing so this year. Even if you don't contribute anything, consider volunteering your time, helping others. And even if it's not that, maybe just doing something to help somebody you know, somebody you love, somebody you care about. Sometimes just a simple phone call to make sure that you're okay and that you guys are wishing well for the holidays. Sometimes that's all it takes. Guys, make sure to say hi to your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your best friend. Everybody this time of year. Because you just don't know what people are going through. And it's those people who mean the most to you that really need you this time of year. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's been an absolute pleasure. The truly last comment. Spill the Geek team. Thank you, Tom. #GeekProud. And with that, guys, I hope you're all doing well, staying safe. Have a happy holiday season, everybody. We will see you next time. And of course, good journey. And Geek Proud. Take care, everybody.